Leute, und was geht? Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Genshin Impact. Heute haben wir die Diluc Quest, die noch übrig ist. Dann haben wir alle Legendenaufträge abgeschlossen. Dann können wir uns endlich wieder nach der Archont Quest sehnen. Auf jeden Fall müssen wir jetzt zu Charles und nach Neuigkeiten fragen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was jetzt die Diluc Quest ist. Ich habe sie gar nicht mehr in Erinnerung. Ich weiß nur, dass eine Cutscene kommt mit Diluc. Mehr weiß ich allerdings nicht. Ja. Fragt Charles nach Neuigkeiten, dann gehen wir mal in die Taverne. Übrigens, ich habe gestern hat er wirklich 6 Finger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Der hat doch nur 5 Finger. Was soll ich gerade sagen? Ich habe Parosan wieder ein bisschen hochgelevelt, ein bisschen Artefakte geändert, Artefakte verstärkt. Das heißt, wir haben es auch einfacher, falls ein Bosskampf kommt.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Upsi, ich habe vergessen, automatisch zu
I
machen.
must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh, it's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Helden der Nacht, okay. Wir machen einfach mal mit A.
Hey, look. Do you want to hear the story or not?
What did the bartender just say?
Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears
Ich
in
liebe
the middle
Paimon
of the
wirklich.
night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Hat schon einmal jemand den Helden der Nacht gesehen?
I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Okay. Dann
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
da ist die Diluc Quest, ist nämlich an, dass Diluc der Held der Nacht ist. Alibi des Helden der Nacht. Noctur, erster Akt, neuer Abschnitt.
What would you like?
Erkundige dich bei den Leuten auf dem Springbrunnenplatz. Jetzt habe ich mich verdrückt. Tschüss. Im Springbrunnenplatz ist es die... Ich würde mal sagen, es ist der Platz, also der Hauptplatz. Ja. Okay. Gehen wir einfach mal da hoch. Finden bestimmt Leute. Hier. Marguerite.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight Hero?
Ja.
Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight Hero.
Das konnte ich mir denken.
I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Ja.
Oh, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
Jetzt kommt so, nein, ich bin in der Nacht hier.
No, I
Ach so.
just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
Du wolltest einfach nur angeben.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference.
Wunderbar.
You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Das ist auch wahr. Finde dich bei den Wachen an der Nähe der Stadt, der Stadttore. Müssen wir ihn fragen oder müssen wir... Ich will mal die beiden vor dem Stadttor fragen. Fragen wir Swan oder Lawrence? Wir reden mit Swan, er hat bessere Haare. Bin bereit? Bitte hört ihr meine Frage erst an. Oh mein Gott. Wir hin Quest. Legenden sagen, dass man eine Stadt war, in der Tyrann von seinem Turm beherrschte. Nun sind die von Dvalin besetzt, der dort Schutz sucht. Meine Frage lautet, was der offizielle Name der Ruinen vom Ordo Favonius gegeben wurden. Dvalins Ruinen? Korrekt, die Ruinen werden tatsächlich Sturmschrecken-Ruinen genannt. Nächste Frage, hör genau zu. Was ist nach den ritterlichen Anstandsregeln die korrekte Form der Anrede, wenn man die unbekannten Personen spricht, die innerhalb der Grenzen von Mondstadt angetroffen werden? Aufziehender Sturm. Die korrekte Form ist fremder, doch achtbarer Reisender. Ich habe eine letzte Frage. Wie ich genau weiß, werden die Angelegenheiten des Ordo Favonius innerhalb der Stadtmauern im Moment von Jean geregelt. Und also meine Frage, wie lautet der offizielle Titel von Jean? Stellvertretender Großmeister. Exakt, die Rolle von Jean ist die des stellvertretenden Großmeisters. Fertig, ich habe alle meine Fragen gestellt, ich werde mal sehen. Sehr schade, aber leider sind nicht alle korrekt, bla bla bla, okay. Oh, was habe ich? Städte ansehen. Oh, cool. Oh, und Stufe 25, gut. Was mit Lawrence?
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Du bist davon gerannt.
I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
Du glaubst, der Held der Nacht könnte ein Ritter sein.
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong.
Okay. Warum?
I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
Okay.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would
Das
warmly
klingt auch schon
welcome
nach
someone
Diluc.
of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Bitte sag mir, es handelt sich um Flora und nicht um Donna. Was weißt du über den Helden der Nacht? Über wen, den Helden der Nacht? Willst du mir eine Geschichte erzählen? Okay, sie nicht. Hallo, Donna.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans
Ja,
then.
danke.
I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Im Feuer war das vielleicht ein göttliches Auge?
Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Diluc.
Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Okay. Also warten jetzt. Gehen nachts in Mondstadt spazieren, 18 bis 6 Uhr. Okay. 18 bis 6 Uhr. Usei 18 bis 6 Uhr. Nicht mehr, nicht weniger. 18 bis 6 Uhr. Oh, wir haben eine Errungenschaft. Was haben wir denn? Ach ja. Das hat eine Errungenschaft von den täglichen Aufgaben.
It's getting dark.
Bam, bam, bam. Sieh dich überall in Mondstadt um.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Ich wollte sowieso mal hier runter, weil ich die Ansehensstufe und ich wollte schauen, ob ich die jetzt aktivieren kann. Es sieht nach Cutscene aus, weil die Frau steht hier nicht. Ja.
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
Das habe ich mir doch gedacht. Ihr seid der Held der Nacht.
Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
Nein, das waren wir
How is
nicht.
this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
Das ist auch
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Zum Beispiel.
Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro, sicher.
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
Paimon ist so gut mit Spitznamen, wirklich.
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Habt ihr es die ganze Zeit allein mit ihnen aufgenommen?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
Ihr seid wahrhaft ein Held.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Was denn?
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret.
Okay.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Okay. Warum?
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Werden wir nicht. Tschüss.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Ja, jetzt müssen wir halt bekämpfen, ne? Kein Problem. So wenig nur, sag mal. Das gefällt mir aber gar nicht. Versuchen wir es nochmal.
We'll see about that.
Warum? Warum denn zu wenig?
Dare to mess with me?
Ja, wir können ja auch nicht immer nur mit Karusseln kämpfen, ne? Guten Tag.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Alles gut.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Hust.
The Dark Knight hero. You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, her!
You, the hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
Wie das funktioniert hat.
It's nothing, really. You're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city?
Ja.
Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that?
Tut uns leid.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail.
Nö.
You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Versuch mein Bestes.
seems like Hoffman has something he really wants to say to
Sprich
you
mit
about the
Hofmann von dem Ritter. Oh, wir müssen jetzt wirklich mit ihm reden.
Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Wir haben hier schon wieder was. Wahrscheinlich. Ja, die Quest-Vorbereitung. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Hallo.
Hoffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Kein Problem, aber wir wissen wirklich nichts weiter über ihn.
Is that so? That situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
An der Helden der Nacht.
Let me take a closer look.
Der hat die längste Zeit eines solchen Feldzugs der sogenannten Rechenschaft tatenlos. Wir dich hiermit heraus und werden abends einen Angriff auf Mondstadt Hauptorden starten. Wenn du tatsächlich so an deiner Gerechtigkeit hängst, sollst du unsere annehmen und dich nicht verstecken. Erscheinst du nicht, werden die Mondstadt an der Stelle den Kopf hinhalten müssen.
This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Ich werde die Augen offen halten.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Machen wir nicht. Geht zum Weingut Morgenröte. Das ist ja ganz da hinten, ne? Ja.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order.
Ja, Paimon. Diluc ist am Arsch.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Dann werden wir wahrscheinlich wieder in einen Dungeon müssen mit dem ganzen Abgrund. Wäre meine Vermutung. Boom. Guten Tag. Nehmen wir kurz die Quest hier nur an. Ich will die nur annehmen, dann kann ich nämlich privat spielen. So, gehen wir ins Weingut. Weil Wein ist gut. Das ist ja die Diluc eine Herausforderung.
Master Diluc, just now we were at the Knights of Avonius and
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
what?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great. So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Und dann solltet ihr lieber so lange auf den Weingut bleiben, bis die Wogen geglättet
That
sind.
would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights. Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information.
Okay.
Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
War die Herausforderung etwa an einen der Iren gerichtet?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
Oh,
So
fuck.
what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Ja, warum nicht? 15 hier ist alles dreckig. Wo noch? Es gibt 4 Stück. Hier. Ein bisschen einsammeln, das schadet nie. Wir brauchen immerhin noch immer Punkte für für Liue. Liue. Ich habe immer Angst, dass ich das falsch ausspreche. So. Das ist auch noch was. Bla 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 bla. Tut mir leid, dass ich mich gerade ein bisschen ablenken lasse von der Quest, aber ich will halt weiterkommen mit dem Level und so habe ich Sachen. So, geh zum Stützpunkt des Orden des Abgrunds. Gut.